right. Quiet. Quiet. Little Red Bull. Back on a Sunday. Yeah, we're gonna continue on the quest of finding the worst game that's in all of these. I'm gonna still mess around with some PlayStation stuff because my PS2 is still hooked up. So, but we're gonna switch. Play a little PS1 stuff today. Let's see if I can find a little bit of information on it real quick. Let's look. You got a Wikipedia page? Nope, doesn't matter. All right. So today we're gonna break out this game. I looked it up a little while earlier just to see what I could find it for, and of course to get a screenshot of the game case. But the game came out in 2001, originally published by Japan's D3 publisher as part of the simple $1,500 budget series. It was brought to America in 2001 by publisher Ⅎ𝕦. If any of you guys are familiar with the publisher Ⅎ𝕦, they've got a lot of games. Very few of them are really any good. It looks like you can get this game brand new sealed, according to price charting, for $9.79. Mine is not sealed. We're going to play it. I don't keep any sealed games in the collection for a reason. But today we are going to try out Putter Golf, the original PlayStation. It does not look promising. Now, I will say it's going to be tough to beat how much I disliked Robotech Battle Cry. But in any case, we're going to try it out. I wanted to do something simple. I think I'm going to watch Masters of the Universe today. The homie's birthday's tomorrow. I think he's out about to go watch the new Spider-Man. So we're gonna fuck around and find out with some of my trash games. But yeah, let's try her out. Putter Golf, PlayStation 1. Again, we're playing it via my PlayStation 2. Because I really just don't want to fucking dig out a PS1. Yeah, there's always that. This seems good. We'll let that roll. Yeah. So let's switch over to here and figure out how good or bad Putter Golf is. I mean, music-wise, we're already in a good place, I'd say. This shit seems lit. Let's go up one more with this one. This shit seems lit. Look at this. Alright. Shall we practice? I don't know. It might not be a bad idea. Just check it out. Oh shit. There is a trick shot. I shouldn't have chosen that. We should not start practicing with trick shots. Oh my goodness. Where's the... Okay, here's the cut. 15 yards. Where are we at? 23.5 yards away. I'm gonna say like right there. Okay, the camera move is a little weird. Look. That was kind of good. 1.6 yards. Okay. Or 7.5, 3. Let's go like here. Shit. Shit. I think we're good. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Exit game. Yes. I'll figure out the buttons as we go. Normal, trick, mix. Okay, so maybe the trick has... Maybe that's how you get like the ice patches and like that little ramp that was on there. So let's go normal. Let's go stroke play. Then we're gonna go against the robot CPU. Player 1. I can be a dog, of course. That's what we're gonna be. Versus, I want to go against. Oh, difficulties. A dog that maybe I should have looked at that. A dog that lives on the golf course. His style of play varies. Let's go with the boy. Okay. Yes. Turn that down a little bit. Par 3. Looks like we got a little bit of grade up. 22.4 yards with a grade. Let's go here. Oh, okay. We're moving. We're moving. Look, okay. The pace seemed pretty good. Let's see how you do, bud. Are you smarter than me? This pace is going to be pretty good, too. I gotta bring this over here. Alright, so we're both in line. We got 1.9 yards. It seems pretty flat. Let's go here. Nailed it. Take that, fucking boy. Alright. So you're saying we got a game. So you're saying we got a game. Alright, so this one's gonna be, can I bounce it? The real question is, can I bounce it off of the walls? Let's try that out. I don't want to go on the rough patch, right? We're gonna break a little left here. 30 yards is far. Let's see, let's just put a bunch into it here. I mean, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think that's a pretty damn good shot. We did not find out if we could bounce it off the walls. Ooh, he's gonna cut that line close. It looks a lot closer on that angle. Let's see how his is gonna break. So kind of give us an idea. I don't think you hit it hard enough. Oh, you hit it perfectly hard enough. So we are gonna get a little bit of a break left. Let's bring it like here, maybe? And take it almost to the line, or right to the line. Ours had so much more break. Still, good pace. We could tap this in for a birdie. I think that means it's going uphill. We'll give it a little bit of extra. Nailed it. Yeah, you better make that. All right, 2 under for 2. We're doing work. R5. Okay, so maybe we can try to bounce off of this one, right? Can't tell where the angle is. Right here. So let's bang the shit out of this. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no, this works. This works. This works. I think we can dodge that lake there to the right. Oh, he might take a better line here. Oh, he's gonna take a worse line. Put it right into the water. Oh my god, was that the clutchest play ever? Wait. That is a clutch play. Oh, I might be kind of fucked here, boys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bang it like right here, hard as fuck. Oh, that was a fucking mistake. Okay. Let's go here kind of hard, shall we? Oh, the rough. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. It's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna boink it off. This is still like clutch ass plays. Okay, so I think we're gonna, yeah, we're going, looks like we're going a little left out of here. We're 7.5 away, but the rough is 27%. Let's go like right here. Did I hit it too hard? Oh, it was almost perfect. God. I hit it a little too hard. The judgment was money, though. I think he's gonna get me on this hole, though. That's a birdie. I think I par this with my water hazard. I needed to bang that one. Oh, I'm gonna bogey it. Holy shit. Boy does not miss. All right. Is the rough the play? It might be the play. Oh, I needed to switch to the 30-yarder. Shit! Roll back into that gap. Roll back into that gap. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he just lets a clean one roll down? Alright. Oh, hell yeah. Here's our chance. I just gotta put one kind of close here. We're gonna doink it like here. We're 7.2 yards. I want to go a little harder than that. Stay out of the sand. A lot of downhill. He's in the sand. I don't know how that plays. Apparently, it doesn't play at all. It doesn't play a part at all. I think we're straight in here. 2.5 yards. Let's go a little hard. That was not hard enough. That might be too hard. Oh my god. We're lucky he didn't bang that one out of the sand. Little bastard's still gonna be by 2 strokes though. Is it? Yo. What? Okay, I guess I'm doing crazy shit. Pick up some speed for me, please. I guess, yeah, alright. This is real uphill. Mm, 8 yards. A lot more right than I thought it was going to be. Don't roll down. The green reading is very tough. Stop. 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 That doesn't look like a boy anymore. Oh, it's me. Huh. I can't tell if this is just a straight uphill. Looks like I had a little right roll, but I still didn't hit it hard enough. That was my 3rd shot. There's no way he misses 2 of these. Okay. Damn. This is the one difficulty, mind you. There's still 2 more difficulties we can go up. The robot just fucking hole-in-ones everything. Go in the water. Do we gotta hit it a little bit harder? Well, mine just went to fucking space. This dude's doing wild shit. What? I'm just gonna bang it right at it. Lots of... Okay, yeah, see? Fuck you. That was the play, I think. He missed! Oh, I thought he was gonna miss again. That would have been too good. He somehow got another stroke on me too. I don't know where the third one came from. Oh, it's because I bogeyed. Okay. We're back to under. We're down 2. But sadly, this full has the lay of the land. I'm just gonna bang the shit out of it. Don't hit that wall. What is that? I thought that was a wall. He knows exactly how to hit it. Did I even get it there? I didn't. This might work. If I just rip it into the sand. Get out of there. Get out of the bunker. Oh, you're so close. This dude's fucking Tiger Woods. Like, who would think to go that way? Now I gotta bang me one. 5.3 yards, but we're kind of in the sand. Oh, I thought you were gonna break left. I can't read the green. I needed to make that one. Is that a double? Oh, it's just a single at least. He pars this? Fuck. Alright, we gotta watch very closely to what he does here. I think that was a good play, but maybe hit it a little too hard. So he aimed like here, but hit it a little softer. Oh, I think he switched to 15 yards. I mean, look, same. Somehow, I'll take that. I think we're going straight in here. Slightly uphill, we'll hit it a little hard. It's not straight in here. All right, he missed it too. Cool. Got it. This is the last hole, and unless he like just royally fucks up. Par 5, lots of hazards. See, the game wants you to take it across that bridge, and I think to win, I have to go for gold. We're going for it. I'm ripping the fuck out of this. Oh, I missed it by a foot. That one's tough. His aim is impeccable. Like, it's pretty stunning how well the computer can just be like, cool. Okay. Let's go here, hard as fuck. Right around the lake. Does this look professional? If you go into the water. Okay. Okay. See? Not at all what I thought that ball was going to do, but we're going to take that. We're going to take that. 12.2 yards. I don't know if it's going to break at all. We're going to go a little harder than this. It was not going to break. I could have shot straight at it. He bangs this. No, he doesn't. I'm good, Jesse. How you doing, brother? I'm getting my ass kicked by this computer. How's that Mistfall Hunter? I know Brian's talking about playing it. I watched a couple videos. Yeah, dude, I heard I read something the other day that scalpers were absolutely tanking that. They're pulling the Pokemon shit, and the scalpers were popping them all up, which is crazy. Like, the scalper world heard about PAL World TCG cards? Come on. They didn't even touch Riftbound, the League card set. Yeah, I know this. Yeah, I'm curious, like, I don't know how they fight that, to be totally honest. Like, I think a lot of it, like I said, is probably the same issue that Pokemon has, where you just have a bunch of, I don't know, like bot orders, I guess. You got 3 of them. Hell yeah, good for you, dude. Okay, it looks like I'm not saving. Yeah, that's crazy. like I said, the fact that it got hit so hard, yeah. And they're just going for astronomical numbers. Let me go stroke play again. No, we're gonna go match play. Rip the packs and take advantage of surge, or just collect it. Yeah, I don't know. It's such a tough thing, man. Cause like, I mean, you know me, right? Like I collect. I don't like to keep sealed product. But you know, in the defense of like, if there's something else out there that you want, I have a personal feeling of, you know, at least keeping some for the collection, but maybe just flipping the rest for something else. But it's hard to say, because like, if you do hold them for investment, you don't know if it's gonna stay that way, and if they hold value, and at that point I guess you can just rip them. But also it's like, I don't know, I like ripping boosters. I'm about to get hurt with the new Magic set. The Hobbit set comes out on the 14th, and I got some money set aside to we'll say blow on that. That'll be the next card, because Pokemon kind of took it out of me, dude. I got back into Pokemon, and between not being able to find product, the scalping market, and the way the market is just absolutely exploding, it just put a bad taste in my mouth. Okay, let's grip it and rip it over this hill, maybe. I want to go to a card show, 1990 Marvel cards, and see if there's any market. Yeah, probably now. You know, to be honest, actually, dude, I feel like I heard something about these lately. Pause this. Calm down. There's yeah, some of these can go really hard if they're graded. Yeah, dude, some of these are actually kind of crazy. Spider-Man number 29. I mean, I guess not really. I lied to you. There's markets for complete set and sealed packs, for sure. Grading them is not terrible. Like some of them, Spider-Man number 29, grade 10, $840 right now. PSA is gonna absolutely fuck you on the grading price, but some of those cards are sick. They actually might genuinely be worth to get graded. There's some high dollar cards in here for some random stuff. The raw prices for them aren't awesome, but like even PSA 9 is like 30 bucks. X-Men versus Avengers 99, 20 bucks. That Doctor Doom is at almost 300 PSA 10 right now. And that's probably going to go up with the release of the Avengers movie in December, so it might not be a bad play. Oh my god, look at this. Let's go like here. I don't have a lot of the old. I just did a bunch with my like I got a bunch of Nintendo powers. A bunch of my Nintendo powers just got put in plastic, so that's, but you know where most of my collection sits. Don't get me wrong, I got some high value Pokemon cards. And now I've got a few high value Magic cards. But I think my TCG days other than Magic is dwindling down. Plus I got too much Dude, so I'm curious if you can do with the Sega Genesis. So I have both the NES and the SNES classics, and both of them now are modded. And I imagine you can do that with the Sega. No kidding. I did not realize they got that crazy. I know the SNES and the NES one both like caught value after they stopped making them. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, you might, I mean, keep it in the box if you want to fucking rip it, but I modded both of mine. So my NES Classic has the entire NES library on it. And then my SNES, because the memory on it's just not great, has like, I don't know, the top 60 SNES games, Chrono Triggers and all of that. The way that you can mod those is absolutely sick. And there's simple mods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to go like right at 15 yards. I did not want to go right at 15 yards. That is not there. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, I'm playing this game on, well, this is a PS1 game, but I'm playing it on my PS2 right now. He nailed it. We cannot judge the grid. I love all my old stuff, man. I like having it. I like having the physical copies. That's why everything that Sony's doing with getting rid of physical media, I can understand it from like their perspective. It's kind of pointless to have it at this point with some of the newer consoles, but they'll never be able to take putter golf for the PS1 away from me. Ever. It's mine. Oh, we're gonna do some fuckery here. We're gonna go this way. It's got a little downhill. Let's put it like right here. Let's go like here. This might be a good play. Oh, there's too much break on the green. Where did that hill come from? I wish it would show me the way that he's lining stuff up. Does he nail this? Oh my god. Oh my god. The CPU is gonna win either way on this hole. I think I put one in the water. Oh, you bitch. So you're telling me there's a chance. I don't know how to judge this. I think it's gonna break right. I think we gotta give it a little extra. Oh, the pace was money. Oh, why do you make me putt this? You know he's gonna win. That's terrible. That's terrible. Are there holes on the bottom of that? Can I doink this one? Like, he's gonna doink it, right? Yeah. Is that the right way to doink it? Or is it this way? Bang the shit out of it. Yeah, I think that was the play. Can I hole in one this? No! Come on! That's... Come on. Come on. I got your ass now, computer. I'm gonna get one back. I'm gonna get one back. Nailed it. Oh, a little slippery dude out here. Oh. A little bit of rough there. Is that gonna miss the water? I think it'll gain speed. I think like right here and then just bang the shit out of it. Weird noise, but okay. Oh, too much, too much, too much, too much. It's gonna come back. Give it a second. This was clutch plays. Ow. Oh, got me right in the funny bone. I definitely think it's gaining a little speed off of the... Is he gonna catch the hill here? Oh, this looks good. Wait. Okay, I don't think you go in. But what a shot, dude. What a shot. Too bad I'm better right now. Kind of. Considering I got my ass beat in the normal stroke play regular. Like... What the hell does that do? And why do I want to hit it? Oh, wait, does this like port me back? Why is that fence glowing? I don't want to do that. Hold on. Okay, that's the reset. I think we want to go like right here. And then just let it rip for 30. I need you to get a good bounce off of that fence, though. If we could hit that little booster... Oh, the booster's a little earlier than that. Oh, wait. This'll play. This'll play. Now I want to see him hit that booster. And so one of us need to hit this damn thing. You're not gonna hit it either. Oh, you took such a safe play. You baby back. Unless he does something like insanely wild. Doesn't look like he's doing anything insanely wild. Okay. It's definitely gonna have a little bit of right here, coming off that hill, 5.5 yards. Quite a bit of uphill. Let's like rip it like here. Is it me or did it not have any right? Uh, 2 yards. Oh, I might have soft touched it. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I took 3 in a row. Somebody's learning. Somebody's learning. Okay, we want to try to hit. It's gonna roll left here. As hard as we can. Almost as hard as we can. It's got some downhill. Oh, it gives you a big boost. Okay. That was almost like we knew what we were doing. That's all I'm saying. There's no way he gets over there. It took a weird route, but we're gonna take that all day. Oh, I think he choked it. Maybe not. Big bounce off of this. Missed that. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad shot, but you took a real soft approach. If I, where the hell are you going? Okay, maybe he knows more than I do. Apparently the screen does not look the way I think it looks. Okay, so it's got a little left. Let's go a little left. Got a little more left than that, but the pace was good. I still take it. That's all that matters. Okay, this got weird. That's 30. Which we almost want to be at 30. I think we drop it. I think we drop it a little early. Hey, love. Good. You good? That might have been a perfect play. That's all I'm saying. That might have been a better play. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I didn't expect it to hit that. Or almost go in, so I guess happy accidents. Oh my god, you couldn't have cut that any closer to the water. That scared me, dude. Nice putt. Can't let you have that one, though. That was a very nice putt, though, dude. Very, very nice putt. Yeah, because you can't come back in those two holes. Hey, we got a dub. All right, let's play a mix. And then I'll give my... I will give my... I might have to make a new category. I might have to give a new category. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I kind of just want to hit it right there, huh? Oh, I see. There's a sand trap right there? No, there's not. Okay. I think that's the play. We'll give it the old business here. Get up there. All right, that's a good shot. We'll take that as our number one. Oh, he took the easy route. Where does the warp put me, though? Let's bring it down. Let's hit it like this far. This should put us in line where we can hit the warp and see what the fuck it does. Since we haven't actually seen one. But I'm hoping it puts us over there. Oh, are we gonna get to see what it does right here? Okay, but it just sets us there. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Good to know. Alright, what's up? We took two different ways to get there, but we both got there. Oh, but I gotta do it first. Let's let it rip. It's a good angle. Nope, this is a bad angle. Come on. That's unfortunate. Okay, I think we're gonna give it one of these. Stay. I think we do one of these, but hit it as hard as we can. Let it bounce around in there a little bit. Oh. Oh, yours took a better shot. There's no doubt. Oh, what a shot. I took an extra shot to get there. This might actually play really well for him. If you bang this, it's a good show, sir. That was a very good shot. I'll give you that. I double bogeyed it. Apparently I took 2 extra shots to get there. Son of a bitch. Hey, I just do the exact same. Perfect. Gotta be able to hit it harder than that. So 15 to the wall. But I don't want it to come off the green, but it is gonna break right, I think, up this hill. So we'll do it a little bit harder. Let's go like here. Okay, it didn't break it all coming off of that hill though. Too hard. He's got a little bit of an angle at it. It was a good play. I'm gonna have to do some weird shit here. He's gonna have a straight in shot. Let's go like here. Oh. Okay. If he misses, we're in a good spot. This is a tough putt, and he's gonna bang it. Nice putt, good sir. Nice putt, good sir. That is not what I'm gonna do here. That is still not sure. That's exactly what I'm gonna do here. He aimed like right here. Yeah. Somebody's closer. That was a great putt. I didn't pay attention to exactly what he did, not gonna lie. Doesn't matter. We did the same exact thing. But take that. You didn't win that hole, you bastard. Show me what to do here. That's no. Oh my God. Okay, so maybe he was right. Maybe not. Same spot, two different ways to get there, except he's got a view at the hole. That's fine, that's fine. Let's go, like, here. Had a lot more downhill to it than I expected it to, but that's okay. It's gonna be a hard one to judge. You've done crazier things, though. It's off. It's great pace, though. You're not getting this one either, bud. Not for free, at least. Alright, I gotta get 2 back. Alright, if I hit this the right way, I can catch that speed bump. And I think I want to hit it a lot further up on the fence line. Like here. This might work. Did I nail it? Oh, I nailed it. Oh! The trick holes might be my play. Not gonna lie. Not gonna work, good sir. You better nail this putt. Hope that I miss one. Oh, you fucking chunked it. Alright, I gained 1 back. So 1 up going into hole 6. This is a fucking albatross, though? Is it gonna tell me it's an albatross? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's just good. That was just well played all around. Now you're gonna give me a normal asshole. Okay, you are gonna give me a normal hole. Alright, so it goes up, but then goes down. Or does it just go up? I think I want to almost hit this at like 30. Oh no, it does go down. Okay, it's not terrible. The grade is very hard to read. I say that as he... Oh, okay. Nope. We're good. We're good. Nah, he read it pretty well. About as well as I did. Green looks relatively flat here. We should just be able to go straight at the cup. Yep. But I gotta take the next one. If I don't take the next one, I'm kind of screwed. Next one's a par 5. Okay, I judged this one so wrong the last time. And I I don't want to lose this one. I can't go this way, right? No. I have to take the long way around. Let's go like here. Get there. It's not terrible. And he just banged it. Oh, it was the best play in the world. That's okay. We're gonna take a hard left right there, but I'm gonna let it rip, I think. Get me around the bunker. Yeah, this is clutch. Well done, good sir. Well done. We're gonna ride the hill all the way around. Oh, it went too high. It went too high. That's not where you want to be. That is not where you want to be. Wait, are you gonna prove me wrong? In the bunker. This was a good shot. This was a great shot. God. 𝔽𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, what's up? How we doing? Getting pumped by a fucking computer. Love the peeking emote too. I don't... There's no hills I can just pump this. It's not bad. Playing PS1 games on a Sunday, finding bad games, but this is not so far the worst game in my collection, so I'm not gonna complain about it. It's not a great game, but it's not the worst game. Hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna make a putt to tie and then hopefully a trick shot hole, and we're chilling. Don't really love golf games. Yeah, the golf games are the best. I'll just take those pizzas for the time being. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. You're good. Thank you. Yeah, other than like, I don't know, arcade sports games are some of my favorites for sure. Like any NFL Blitz or NHL Hits, any of those are a lot of fun, especially because that's kind of what I grew up playing. More so than like RPGs, which is a lot of what I play now. But yeah, golf games, golf and tennis games, I think they hold down the fort for sports games. This one's a tough shot, actually. Let's go like here. I might have hit that too hard. Rockstar makes a really good ping pong game too, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this might have been perfect. As far as golf games go, this one's not awesome, but it's a PS1 game, super low budget, as you can tell, and short of it being like content light, it's not terrible. It's definitely playable. Oh, I left this perfect. We're gonna get a little bit of left going down that, I think. Let's go like here. I mean, the thing is I don't play a ton of RPGs, but like, I mean, main RPGs, World of Warcraft, 1000%. But I played some Baldur's Gate. I don't know. Action RPGs are probably the play, but I still mess around with some MMOs. Not Final Fantasy. Not saying Final Fantasy is a bad game. It's just not my favorite style of game. As far as like, I'm not a big fan of turn-based RPGs. This dude is humping me right now. AC to mob. It's a great time to play WoW. I've played since 2007, so I came in like, I say right at the end of BC, but I didn't really play much BC. But really started playing in Wrath, and I've played every expansion since, up to and including the current one. Oh, that was terrible. I still love WoW. It has a place in my heart that I'll keep forever. And as much as I love to hate it, I'm always going to go back to it. Oh, nailed that one at least. He's going to hit this pipe and give me a hole. Take a hole. No! I'd actually think wins him the game. Yeah. I still... I'll never say that I still have a grip of what exactly is going on. Especially considering how they're changing the... They're changing it so often that I think you just have to relearn every expansion that comes out. But I don't I don't push raid or anything like that. Like, I did the raid in this last expansion, and it was a lot of fun, but I just, for me to, I cannot mainline that game. I wish I could, but I like playing other stuff, and I just, with full-time job and everything, I don't have time to just mainline. Wow. I will play a lot of Guild Wars when it comes out, though. I do look forward to Guild Wars, the new Guild Wars. I'm ready to try that out. I need something a little different in my life. I still love WoW, though. I have a subscription to it right now, sadly. Yeah, it does. Look, they definitely pushed a lot of that game towards the casual audience, which I can appreciate, but it definitely has its woes, we'll say. That hill just does stuff I do not expect it to. I'm here for the story more than anything else, I think. But at least for now, we just play a lot of the... I don't know, I switch back and forth between retro and current. 𝔽𝕚𝕟 and I just finished playing through the Halo campaign evolved, or I think that's what they called it. Just beat Legendary last night, so... Why do you go away on this one and not this one? 2 tailors, 1 for gathering, 1 for crafting, 2 alchemist potion. Yeah, I'm not like, it's, this is the first expansion I ever got my tailoring and stuff to 100. And I did it all auction house, which is like, it's not the way I understand, but man, I do not want to go through the time. Oh. And I know the auction house way is not, it's just not the way, but yeah, exactly, yeah. By the time you get to 100, you still don't know anything. It's, yeah, you're still ended up buying regions and everything else, like all the recipes and everything you end up either getting off the auction house or like they hide it behind the random drops, which is, it's so tough. Like at that point, you just, I mean, look, I'm glad that there's farmers in that game, and now that they added that I can just buy gold legally, it makes it a little easier, even though that's a terrible way to think about that. Oh, this one. Okay. I really don't want to go first here, but I think he hit it like this much. Nope, it was still too much. He had to have hit that at like 7.5 yards. We're gonna find out because he's gonna do it to me again. Oh, no, I swear that's exactly where I said. Maybe I had it set on the... Oh, I did, you're right. I'm gaining interest in retro achievements. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've heard a lot about it, especially through like Giant Bomb. They've talked a lot about it lately. And it may be something I definitely, especially because I'm trying to play, well, not play, I guess, but I'm trying to stream more. So I think that gives definitely something to work towards, which interests the hell out of me, I'm not gonna lie. So I've looked into it a little bit, but I haven't looked into it that much. But there is definitely interest in it, I will say. I want to go a little bit above 15, I think, here, and let the conveyor rip me right. Oh. Is that too hard, though? Oh, there's a little downhill. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon. I want to watch Masters of the Universe. I saw that came to Prime. Used to be full hardware myself about 10 years ago. I still have it all, but I almost exclusively emulate these days. Retro treatment's been a large factor in changing my opinions. Yeah, I could see that. Can you not? I guess you probably can't do retro achievements without emulation, huh? Because I still like playing on original hardware. It kind of gives me an excuse to have like some of it. Yeah, I might look into that today actually, because that would be cool. I know that there's a bunch of like, they just give you new ways in a weird way to play those games, especially games that you may not have had an interest in. SD2 SNES to your PC and run RA on it. Okay, so it's like a program that you run alongside emulation. If you emulate, yeah. Oh my god, I thought I missed it. Oh, it's part of the emulator. Huh. Interesting. That might be a way to do it. Especially, I could still play like all my... Yeah, because I know, I think it runs with Dolphin. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've ran emulation, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be a fun Sunday afternoon to figure out again. Yeah, Dolphin's always been great. We did a lot of Dolphin when we were trying to do Smash and stuff online. And now I heard they made all that, like the netcode of all that better. Yeah, yeah, N64. N64 is so tough. Even going back, like it is by far my, like it is the console that sits so heavy with me. It's the first console that I ever got to play games that, like, I don't know, I took away from. I grew up with a Sega, and I think I did it like right here last time. We're just gonna bang this again, see if we can hit this hole in one. I grew up with a Sega. Oh, it's too hard. But N64 is still my favorite console. It's a console I like collecting for the most. But even going back to some of those games, especially with inverted controls, it just throws me for a loop every time. Which I imagine you could probably... $2,600 in Coleco. I have them. I've got a in my basement here on the outside of this room. I have like a 1967 Panasonic TV radio combo, and I have my Atari, like my Heavy Sixers, hooked up to it right now. But I only keep that hooked up when we throw like Christmas parties or, you know, have people over for barbecues, because a lot of the friends have never played Atari. And it's an interesting thing to do on a 6-inch black and white television that also has a radio and tape deck. December 25th of 86. Yeah, my parents never, like, I got a system when I was a kid. Like I said, you know, there was an NES in the house after, but like Sega was the first system I ever really sat down to play. And I'd have got my Sega in like 94. It'd have been like, yeah, 5-ish. And then I got a launch edition. I mean, you probably can't see it here, but like right there, up on the top of that shelf, is my launch edition 64. And luckily, my brother was good enough to get that one for me. I got that and the launch edition PS2 still in the house. The 64, PS2, by far, those are the systems that I still, to this day, I will play until I die. They mean the most to me across the board. But there's a lot of, I didn't get my first Super Nintendo until I was an adult. And that's the system that interests me the most as far as games that I miss growing up. This dude took the same shot the last time I played. And apparently there is not a different tricks course. Than this one, which kind of sucks. I wouldn't say displeasure. I'll be honest, I've never really... Are we kidding? I've never really played, like, sat down to play a full Final Fantasy game. But turn-based for me, other than Pokemon, has been tough. Now, given as an adult, I haven't sat down to try it for sure, and it's probably something I will go back to, especially 7. That's the one that gets spoken so highly from the homies that I do have that are Final Fantasy fans. Hell yeah. Look, sometimes Destiny just be like that. Oh, no, 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 no. If you are a Final Fantasy fan, since you are, if I'm gonna play one for the first time, what should I play? What's the one that's gonna get me? Oh, I hit it again. Oh, no. Stay out of the work. Okay. All right, hell yeah. I own quite a few of them, I will say. Now you got me super interested. I did not think my Sunday was gonna include being talked into playing a Final Fantasy game. And I'm here for it. You make the last putt, but miss this putt. I don't understand. Nailed that one though. Okay. I've played a couple JRPGs, mostly ℚ𝕚𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚. And especially the PSP version. That was the only one that ever got me into, like, you know, over 10 hours, I should say. Which, I mean, that's a terrible thing to say, because I imagine most JRPGs don't even start until after 10. Final Fantasy X. Easy to get into and understand the concepts. There are only 4 elements to be concerned with. The leveling system is pretty self-explanatory, and the game as a whole is not overly difficult. Another person here has called out Chrono Trigger, which is, yeah. But I would say Final Fantasy X would ease you into the genre without the added headache of understanding a much more complex plot. Okay. So, yeah, like, like you wouldn't have to have played all of the other ones to get at least into the story. And it seems like the system is relatively good at bringing you in. Oh, okay, okay. Final Fantasy X is PS2 era, right? Yeah. And then, but not X2, right? Like, there's just a straight Final Fantasy X. Let me check my app. Yeah. Yeah. I knew that. I really don't want to have to look through my shelf right now, so. Fantasy. Okay, I have 12. Oh, I do. I have it on grade 6. Hold tight. Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard about it too. I've got, like I said, I've got a couple friends that are. Oh, this is a clean copy too. Boop. I'm putting it on the list. It's gonna stay off the shelf for the time being. Because now I'm in it. Damn it. I have X2 over there too, surprisingly. A bunch. Got 13. I've got all the ones for PlayStation, including and up to Tactics and Anthology. I do have Final Fantasy Chronicles, which has Chrono Trigger on it. Could mess around with that. Crisis Core for my PSP. 12, 13, 11. Yeah, I could make a run for that. Oh, I should have looked. There's a hill there. No. No. Oh. A lot of young boy behavior around X2. It's like Charlie's Angels thing where the girls take center stage. You change your skills by changing your costume. And that gave the game a playing dress-up moniker that it never really dropped, despite Final Fantasy V having nearly identical same system. Huh, interesting, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I could see how, I don't know, I think people are just, they find something to bitch about, no matter what it is. Good game, bad game. They're all games, and at the end of the day, they're, especially Final Fantasy, apparently the story and just the history alone behind Final Fantasy, there's a reason it's had such longevity. I never played the MMO, though. I was always under that mindset, if I was going to spend $15 on a subscription, I was just going to do it for a while. But I hear the MMO is actually really good. Had some good moments, but they were short-lived. Yeah, the ... already scares me. Not gonna lie. I hear it's cool, though. It's got a lot of content, I'll give them that. It's got a lot, yeah. No one does it. Huh, interesting, actually. I think I want to put it like right here. Oh, did that go in the water? They all sit in town and oh god, their characters. Oh, yeah. It does have a little bit of a stigma behind it, huh? Got a lot of Japanese culture for it. And with that comes, look, I'm not here to kink shame, but God knows the video game sexualization is not my style. I can't believe I put that one in the water, I'm not gonna lie. They do some weird stuff in the WoW community too, with some of that. Some of the RP servers, you jump on Moonguard or something, it's people doing weird shit. If I just hit it straight into this, will it get me there? Yeah, no, I said I wasn't saying it to like shit on that, but yeah, there's look, people do weird shit. They do weird shit. But if that's how you want to play the game, if that's what makes you happy, I guess do your thing. But for me, it's not, you know, I'm not going to sit there and do it with you just because it's something you like to do. And he nails that one. Yeah, there's always been a weird community, we'll call it, behind a lot of the Square Enix games in general. Weeboo shit is in. Yeah, yeah. Again, there's just people doing weird stuff, and especially now that you can hide all the armor and everything. And look, there's no doubt that if there's a couple of hot characters in WoW. You know, the Windrunner sisters have their thing going on. Well, that was amazing. And I didn't watch what he did. So apparently there are different holes. I have not seen this hole. Will this get me there? Damn, I wish I could have seen what he did. Oh! Okay, so too hard. Good to know. I can't see dick. It's gonna go left a little bit. Or right, I mean. Decent speed. We'll see what they do. Oh, he's playing like Tiger Woods. That's kind of nuts. I don't know how to defeat him. What's the time to beat on Final Fantasy X? Oh, whoops. Keyboard's not so good. No. Let's see. It's not short. Can we nail it like right here? As an Alien fan or as a Sega fan, are you aware of Alien Soldier, one of the few games that got in the EU that didn't start or even come to the US? Alien Soldier. I don't think so. I think in my mind I'm thinking of Alien Syndrome. Oh, no, I am not. This looks sick. Ooh, the art on this looks sick. You can get it as a homebrew for Genesis. Ooh, this is a pricey game on Mega Drive. It's a very pricey game on Mega Drive. This looks amazing. Like, visually, this game looks stunning. Huh, interesting. Apparently I can get it. This is a repro, right? Yeah. So I can actually get it for the Genesis as a homebrew, like repro, for not that bad. 36 bucks. Comes in a case and everything. Not terrible. Yeah, 500 plus. This would be one that I would probably emulate. To not have a bunch of. I do have some homebrew stuff in the collection. Especially like when they put out, they have a bunch of Zelda N64 cards that you know have like just homebrewed versions. Oh, no kidding. It's not loud now though. That's super weird. I apologize. Huh. Yeah, please do. It's interesting. I wonder why. I'm gonna full tilt this. Last thing we wanted to do was just ear rape you. That's for damn sure. Oh, it's not gonna get there. Oh, it is gonna get there. That's good to know because I actually got a complaint not too long ago when I was doing a magazine stream and going through you know, I go through Nintendo Powers and stuff. And someone was saying the YouTube and stuff was insanely loud too. Am I gonna have enough roll? You're just gonna stop up there. Don't stop. Yeah, come on. Don't, yes. Roll. Otherwise I'd have banged the hell out of it. That doesn't make any sense. Either. It comes through my capture card. No. Yeah, you're good. No, I said please do, for sure. I'm going to take a look at this in a little while, just so I don't do it again. Oh, actually, I can take a look at it right now. Oh my god, it does. Weird. Holy Jesus. That doesn't make any sense. No, 100%. It's so tough to, like, I mean, I don't know if you stream or if you have streamed, like, the audio stuff is just terrible. I did a podcast years and years ago that, like, was so tough for me. And I'm such a stickler for it most of the time that, like, it's... I'd rather my video quality be bad. You know, like, than the audio stuff be bad. I do want to know. I appreciate that. I don't understand why it does it though. That's gonna be that's a future Toby problem, I think. Look, I'm the same way. You know, I've had my Twitch. I've been on Twitch since they switched over from Justin TV. You know, and I get into these modes where I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stream all the time, and between work and just life, like keeping that schedule. I think in the last like couple weeks, I've streamed more in the last couple weeks than I have in the last year, and for the first time, it actually feels fun. And it gives me a good, like, it's a good excuse. Turn down affiliate. At that point, just take the affiliate, I think. It doesn't really do much, right? Like, just gives you the button and... likewise. Yeah. I mean, I can see the downside to that too, I guess. I let it rip on here, but chances are, like... Yeah, I'm one of those people. And once you put it out on the internet, it stays on the internet. But I'm usually not going to say anything on here that I would not, you know, say to someone's face either, so. Try my best to keep politics and religion. Modern day advertisement use psychological tricks to slightly nudge the average consumer in a direction. That's 1000% right. I don't even know if they're subtle anymore. How far is this? It's gonna go downhill. A little to the left. Keep it semi-short. It's, yeah, the world's kind of a terrible place. And it's why I spend a lot of time sitting in this basement and I hang out with my wife. A couple friends that I hold close, but other than that, like, we just kind of do our own thing anymore. I go to work and I come home. Psychological tricks are super effective on the autistic community and can really harm us. I've compared it to pay us to make your voices stop and must... Oh, shit. I never thought about it in that way, actually. That's genuinely fucked up. Like, damn. Oh. Yeah, I could understand that argument, for sure. It sucks to have to be put into that kind of position, though, where you can't, you know, do something... And if you don't enjoy it, you know, stay away from it, right? But it sucks to have to be put in a position where you have to look inside to choose whether or not you should do something. True, yeah. I think you can... I think now, I don't know, actually. I run ad blocker all the time, so I don't even know if... I just got this sub button. And I don't even know if you have to be an affiliate anymore to get one. I think they're just handing them out now. Or maybe I met it and I just didn't know, but I literally just put the sub button on the channel like on Friday night, I think. So I don't even know if ads are being ran, but I thought there was a way that you could just not run them. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't hold 5 viewers, that's for damn sure. Yeah, that's, I mean, I remember when Amazon Prime gave it to me the first time and they're like, well, now you can upgrade to ad-free. And it's like, no, it was ad-free. And now they're doing all the targeted ads. It's pretty gross. So I'm pretty much gonna copy this guy here. Let this one rip. I respect that. You gotta do what you feel good about at the end of the day. Look, I'd love to sit around and play video games all day. No, I appreciate the honesty, to be 1000% honest. I'd love to get paid to sit around and play video games, but also I'm not gonna eat a dick to do it. It's just not gonna happen. I really like the place I work for. And most of the time it's long hours for me anyway. So like streaming's something we just get to do to, it kind of forces my hand into playing a lot of my retro stuff, which I like because I don't get as much time to do so nowadays. Oh, that was terrible. He's so good at the normal. At least we got it here. I don't think he's on 3, right? Yeah. It just feels good to have someone sit and chat and talk to you, to be completely honest. Not sitting here talking to myself so damn much. That is the one cool thing, especially like I've used a lot of I don't know if you've ever heard of Fightcade. A lot of it's fighting games and like beat 'em ups. Yeah, Fightcade was so cool, and like a lot of the SNK games and stuff that they get to run there. I forgot where he put this. It's somewhere like right here maybe. I haven't actually got to play it in a while. So we usually get on there and play Turf Masters golf. Gotta get the right ROMs now. I get what happened, but it was so easy before. Yeah, yeah, it is tough. Luckily, the only one that I ever really messed with is still on there, which, like I said, is like Turf Masters. We played some beat 'em ups through there, but for the most part, it's been a lot of like I said, Turf Masters and just random beat 'em ups, and I haven't really downloaded anything else on that. This was a bad play, actually. Damn. Peaked to Soul Calibur 2. Look, I'm terrible in most games. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I love video games, one of my favorite things in this world, but I am not very good at them. And fighting games are probably the best example for me. But I really love Street Fighter. I love watching Street Fighter. I've tried to play, especially with 6, them adding modern controls and everything. And that's been interesting. And even still, like, I'm just fucking terrible at them. Yeah, true. Look, I'm not going. The only thing I would have ever gotten anywhere close to going competitive in was like peak Halo 3. I'm good enough to still enjoy playing them, and I can play in-game content in most. But competitive games at this point are out of the question. I just can't take them that serious anymore. It's not fun. Games are meant to be fun, not stress you out. I will be playing 𝔬𝕗 though. I am gonna buy 𝔬𝕗. There's a fighting game I wouldn't mind getting decent at. It's that. I love Overwatch. It is in my top 10 of all time. I still have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours into that game. Love Overwatch. I still play shooters. Like, I'm still gonna play the CODs. I'm gonna play the Halos. I'm just not gonna do it at a high ranked level for the most part. I don't do ranked Overwatch really anymore. Yeah, I got a couple friends that just tolerate it. This is uphill. If I can dodge this, put it to like here. Nope, it did not do what I thought it was gonna. Yeah, Overwatch for me is, I love Overwatch. Stop, this works out, no. Dark Souls is one that I never got into. Elden Ring is still on the wish list, and I know everyone says the same thing. It's one of the greatest games of all time. I've watched enough of it to probably understand why, but I don't consider myself a masochist, and that game is going to take a lot for me to just sit down and break through that, like getting my ass kicked consistently feeling. If I do this, full speed. Hollow Knight was sick though. Oh, I can't believe I missed it. No way. Really, Dark Souls 3 is the play. Most people would say Bloodborne, I think. Like that's the one that I get told to play consistently. Get there. Yeah, Bloodborne is the one that I think if I was gonna play a Dark Souls, I don't know, universe, like I've messed around with Dark Souls a couple times, and the vibe's interesting. I'll say that. Yeah, Sekiro, like, yeah, I've heard that one's probably the best version of those games, especially for a player like me, where I like that action oriented. That game seems sick. Elden Ring's just one of those ones. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. R.R. Martin had a hand in that. With Game of Thrones stuff. I don't know, yeah. Elden Ring just looks sick, and it looks good. Oh yeah, elaborate. I got a little more time. I'm probably finish all this and then go help the wifey with some dinner. Is there a hill here? What if I just go straight here? Is there a hill there? I think there is a hill there. What if I go like right here? We catch the hill. Stay out. Played DS1, 2, and 3 for a combined 3,000 hours before Elden Ring, so you understand my bias. Mostly 1 and 3. Okay. Yeah. Another game that I think that they, especially the Dark Souls community, said that they made it very casual friendly. For that style of game, I should say. Yeah, not a lot of people like DS2. If you nail this putt, the brick wall, you have no choice but to overcome that challenge. For me, that's literally all of them. It should just be a straight in putt, right? Okay, it is. There are some opportunities for grinding or finding new weapons. Oh, okay. So it's more linear in that sense versus an Elden Ring, which is predominantly open world. Kind of go where you want, do what you want. Interesting, actually. Can I go this way? Can I shoot that guy? No. If I hit this. In Elden Ring, you can just go somewhere else. You can grind your way so far up the power tree that anything becomes trivial. I have actually heard that many a times about that. Yeah, I do like the concept of it being a lot more linear. It makes it feel, I won't say easier to overcome, but like forcing you to sit and do it versus being like, well, I'll just come back and walk through this later. Does this work? No, go in the water. Yeah. If you do, you die. What are we doing? Oh my God. You know exactly where to go to get to what you want for an exact build, and the whole game is quite easy. Huh. So what you're saying is start with DS3 or Bloodborne and then go to Elden Ring. Get a real Souls challenge and then go do something a little easier. I can't believe he banged that puffer eagle. Oh my God. So one of my main gripes with Elden Ring is that the game's difficulty is built around a third or fourth playthrough. Before that, it's trial and error on difficulty, and after that, it's trivial. Yeah, the thing I'll always respect Elden Ring for is I had a lot of people that I either worked with or just acquaintances or friends that weren't gamers, right? But somehow would put 300-400 hours into Elden Ring, which, for me, like, I tend to play quite a few games, and it made no sense to me that a game like that was able to hook someone who had never really touched anything on that level, right? Like, other than a COD or a Madden or a 2K. But yet, I talk to them and they're like, yeah, I play games. And I'm like, oh, what do you play? They're like, Elden Ring. It's like, that is absolutely insane. Like, the fact that that is the game that kind of got casuals to play in such a high level, it made no sense to me. And I think that's where my interest for that game really comes into play. Once you put 300 plus hours into a game, you have to be very careful to not fall into the sunk cost fallacy. Yeah, true. This guy's Rouse. He's just gonna bang putts. I gotta do something crazy right here. What am? Oh, what is that? What if I? All right, do I go for the dub here? I think I'd try to go for the dub here. Is it gonna go? Oh, it did go out. And in my opinion, that's what a lot of the hype around the best game of all time comes from. Yes. Yeah. I look, I don't think Elden Ring is the best game of all time. I think a lot of that comes from the fact that, like I said before, it got so many people into a style of game that it had no right to. And look, I mean, say what we will about it, it's a good game. Like, it's a genuinely good game, but it brought so many people into a genre that before that had a very niche community. I say niche, but for the lack of a better word, it just brought a bunch of people into a style of game that otherwise would have never got it. And a lot of those people that played a lot of Elden Ring eventually tried stuff like Liza P and Sekiro, and you know, maybe even went back to a Dark Souls or something like that, which, and in any case, it's just, look, it's better for us as gamers, because in theory we should get more and better games, but that doesn't always happen that way. Oh, you're not gonna break. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, cool. Oh my god. I'm giving it up on the end. Oh, you break that time though. Perfect. This dude's gonna beat my ass in the last 2 holes. 2 out of bounds. Damn. Damn. Got me. Let's see the fancy stuff you do here. Alright, I gotta do like absolutely wild stuff here. I don't think I can, but and I don't want to take his route. Let's go this way. Now drop it somewhere here. Yeah, that here, I'll show you just so you can get a good look. But yeah, it is. Sort of. This is the one that came with the Nintendo World Championship Switch game. This one came with the, like, I don't know, the collector's edition. Comes on a little stand. But they did a really good job with it. Yeah, this one was just part of that Switch release where they did all the it's not functional, no. It's literally just a stand. It just came, like, that edition. I do have it right here. Yeah, this edition came with, like, the pen set and everything. Came with the game, the pen set, the, like, cartridge. I knew I wanted this one, especially because I'm not a speed runner by any means, but the way that they had that game set up was just so cool. I'm gonna go a little over. I think I hit that too hard. Oh, I didn't. No, nope. This one doesn't even, no pins. Literally just goes on the stand. I know that they did one at one point that you could use that had the ROMs and everything in it, and you can definitely buy like a cart, like a third-party cart that'll have it. Yeah, that one was just that Switch edition. And again, I was gonna buy that game physical no matter what, but when they came out with that edition, I was like, yes, 100% I'm buying this. Still gets played from time to time. All right, what if can we do fancy stuff right here? That's the real question. I'm gonna go for the win. I have to. I didn't go far enough. I shouldn't have went for the win. There's a way to get across that, or at least I tell myself there is. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, it puts me in a terrible spot. Yeah, yeah. My big ass body's hiding it most of the time. I played bass growing up in orchestra for a long time. He almost banged that little bastard. And I wanted to get back into, you know, bow and string instruments. And so talking to my wife about it a few years ago, I had mentioned it to her, and for Christmas, that is what I got to open. So we're trying to learn, you know, it's not much different than bass in the sense of like learning chords and everything has been interesting, but we're still slowly but surely trying to put a little time into the cello to get back into playing some of that. So yeah, that is a project for another time. It doesn't get played nearly as much as I want, but it gets played. It's my best putt of the day, and he still almost banged it from like 60 meters away. I'm very mechanical. That's the word I'm gonna use when it comes to my musical ability. I can't sing, you know, but I can learn is my thing. And like with orchestra, especially growing up, I had a very, very good orchestra teacher that walked us through very well. And I learned to be a decent bass player, you know, for my age, I will say. But I do not have an ear to like tune. I can't, you know, hear a sound and be like, yeah, that's an E sharp. But I learned how to read music. Not that I've retained a lot of that information, but I learned how to read music and was a fine bass player growing up. But I have a real love for like bow and string instruments getting implemented into newer music. A huge fan of Sleep Token. They use a lot of, you know, quartet stuff, and then a lot of like metalcore bands are starting to get into using, you know, violins and cellos and just classical sounds incorporated into newer music, and I absolutely love it. And I think that's a big reason why I kind of wanted to get back into like playing. So that's one of those things that like got interesting. Just so it doesn't blast music in your face again. There's a bunch of weird stuff back there. Sega, Super Nintendo, NES, N64, all my Wii stuff down here. Then there's like GameCube, even though I have like a 90s corner in my basement that's got like my CRT, a VHS, a Super Nintendo, my GameCube, that has a bunch of those games out there. And then on this side, it's all like PS2, PS1, Xbox 360, my PSP stuff's over there. All the current gen stuff's on that side. And then the arcade machine. I'm pushing 40 with no kids, so this is what I tend to spend my money and time on. Uh, Look, I finally have storage. A lot of these sat in boxes in a closet for a year. I got rid of probably, I don't know. I probably traded in somewhere in like the 200 to 300 game range of a bunch of commons, but mostly for what I'll call newer systems, as far as like from like Wii up. I am by no means ever going for a full set of anything except maybe my N64, and I have most of the bangers there. I think I'm missing Super Bowling. I think I'm missing Super Bowling. I'd have to double check that, but like I have my Clay Fighters, like Bomberman Second Attack, like Worms. Prime Trilogy's good. It's good. It's a good run. There's a lot of good games on the Wii. I really love Wii Sports. Like I still have a Wii hooked up in the downstairs living room. That one's modded too. It has a bunch of classic stuff on it as well. But that's one of those things that yeah, I like having them. So even when I want to get rid of some, my wife's pretty good about talking me off the ledge with some of that, even if she doesn't play any of them. She knows that I'll regret getting rid of a lot of the collection. All right, so I'm gonna end the stream here soon. We're gonna talk about it. Putter golf, right? Terrible, awesome, but not the worst game in my collection. I will say this game's playable, genuinely playable. You can make it be fun. Will not be. I wouldn't say it's a good game. I can't say it's a bad game. It does exactly what it's supposed to in the sense of there's no glitches, no bugs. It looks like shit, but I couldn't have asked for anything better. It was honestly better than I expected it to be. But not the worst game in my collection, surprisingly. My Wii U in my living room is basically there to be a good-looking Wii. Yeah. Wii U is one of the only systems that I do not own. I do not own a Wii U. I've only messed around with a couple of the games on it. I played Twilight Princess on my... Not Twilight Princess. Was it? What did they make for Wii U? Was it Skyward Sword? Because I know Breath of the Wild came out on Wii U as well, but I played through that on Switch. The Wii got a lot of... I was in like my early 20s with my Wii, and people would come over and play my 360, where you could only have one or two people playing it at a time. And I traded one of my 360s away to get my first Wii. And we all got addicted to Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Played a lot of Wii Sports. And Tiger Woods 2008 on the Wii may be one of the best golf games ever. Digital to analog, back to digital, like the original Wii. Yeah, I always ran mine component for the most part, but I do have a Wii to HDMI that's hooked up to the back of mine, which does just fine. Like it's not the best by any means, but I'm not looking for any type of input lag or anything on my Wii anymore. It's literally there just for the sensor bar and the couple random games. Most of the time I'm playing on that. It's classic controller anyway. Tiger Woods 2008. And then they came out with what? Tiger Woods Master? No, not 2008. Tiger Woods Masters Wii. Double check this. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 12, the Masters, is by far the best one. That one added the Wii Motion Plus. And the Wii Motion Plus with the Wii controller, that game took over our lives. Just sitting in the basement drinking beer, playing Masters. Strong fondness for 2006. Tiger Woods 2006? This was like one of the last ones on PS2 Xbox era, right? Tiger Woods 2006. Yeah. Oh, they did come out with the 360 version. I do have access to a VR. I've got a 3S. That one gets Golf Plus played on it. I still play a lot. I golf in real life too, so Golf Plus is a lot of fun. Um, I think the coolest part about that game is that you can play actual courses, and they make it very like intro friendly to where you can play multiple ways. Where like I went out and bought I think it was like $20 on Amazon, but it was like the actual golf club grip that put the controller at the bottom of it, so you got a little bit of weight, and you can turn up the settings to where like little small minute changes in your back and forth will make the ball do real life things, or you can play a very, I say dumbed down version, but a very forgiving version to where it makes it a lot more fun. Yeah, golf courses have their ups and downs. Golf is a lot of fun. In general, I think golf courses get a lot of very good property that could be used for better things. And we don't need as many of them as we have, especially like I'm in Colorado right now. We're going through a nasty drought. It's like 101 degrees outside today. You're from EU. I don't know what that is or it sounded like you were from EU. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's hot as fuck here today. But golf is a lot of fun for me, at least. It's definitely, I started with disc golf and went back to ball golf, and oh yeah, they, yeah, you have a lot of very nice golf courses though. I think I'm coming to Ireland next year. That is the goal. My wife and I got married last year, and for our honeymoon, we wanted to take, yeah, the Royal. Yes, I do. You can play this in Golf Plus, I think. We're gonna take an out of the country trip for the first time, for me at least. Um, and I want to go to Iceland, and she wants to do Ireland, so I think we're gonna make it a full like 5 minute walk from the Royal. Yeah, they have it there. Shaped by Old Tom Morris in 1886. Interesting. Goodness gracious. It's a very iconic course, right? I mean, anything in that range, and like England, Ireland, Scotland all have like historic 150 plus year old courses that are still, yeah, I mean, even in virtual reality, this course looks insane. I'm excited. I want to do the Iceland thing. For me, I want to drink. I'm trying to go have some beers. We're gonna go on some hikes, do some nature stuff between Iceland and Ireland, and I think we'll spend like 10 or 12 days between the two of them. So it'll be an interesting, fun time. Plus, I've never been out of the country, and as an American, it's scary to go out of the country anymore because we're all assholes, and I don't want to be an asshole when I leave. But it should be a fun time. The Giant's Causeway, Bushmills. Oh, this looks insane. Oh my god. This might be one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Yeah, I wouldn't let us walk on the stones anymore either. People are stupid. And it's just probably degrading a lot of stuff. But yeah, this looks awesome. Where's this at in reference to where I think we're gonna go? Oh, this is a very northern tip. Yeah, I don't remember where we're flying into. Either Belfast or Dublin. Because we're going to Iceland first, and then flying from Reykjavik into Ireland. Oh, okay. No kidding. Huh. A bunch of golf up top here. Isle of Man's right across. I apologize if I'm saying any of those wrong, but we're not very cultured. But Angel, I really, 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 really appreciate your time that you spent here with me today. Hopefully, I'll see you again. I do have to go help my wife with some stuff. Do not be afraid to come in and talk to me. Yeah, it is. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to be only in here for 2 hours, so this was my way of slowly but surely getting it in. But again, I really appreciate all the conversations today. It was a lot of fun for me, especially. It's nice to have someone to sit in here and talk. Do I have a public Discord? Not yet, no. The only Discord I'm in is the one with the homies. It is currently private. We don't do much with that, but I plan on getting one before too long. I appreciate the follow too. Thank you. Damn, I didn't have my alerts set up on this screen yet. But I'll be back on sometime this week, and then I'm gonna check out Final Fantasy X at some point here soon. So hopefully I'll see you in there for that. But hell yeah, I appreciate that. Like I said, I really appreciate everything that you've kind of given me today. The conversation was absolutely amazing. So hopefully I'll see you in here again. I hope you have a fantastically wonderful day today. And I really hope I get to talk to you here again soon. So you have a good day, and try to enjoy it. Life's fun as long as you can make it that way.